It's a new day with Chris, our evil bastard, here, and I just got some food. I went to the store and actually tried to see if, since I have access to a microwave, I wanted to see if I could get some better food. So since I have a ton of money on this character, I got some whole crab, a whole salmon, and then like a beef steak. And I can actually put these in the microwave. I cooked the beef steak, but it actually did like half as much stamina as a cooked Hot Pocket was. So I assume you probably need to put this in a different kind of cooking medium. Also, because I have lots of money, I bought a Golden Crown Rye just for the hell of it. Not sure when I'm going to use it or if it does anything, but... So, it seems like the Daily News really liked our article, or at least I hope they did because they beeped me in. How's it going today? Anything new out there? Not to my knowledge. And then somebody from the Sunny Corporation whacks us. Great work on that story yesterday. As promised, I've got your pay ready. $100, just like I said. Oh man, but I got $350 at the last place. If I do the ad agency, I get $350 total. Hope you don't mind getting paid in cash. Like I ever do. Helps keeps the man from getting his unfair cut, if you know what I mean. $100. You beeped me about something urgent? Another story? We need someone right away. We received an anonymous tip about a disgruntled worker who was recently fired from the high-rung ad agency. That's Jack! He's a notable luminary in the ad world. An interview with him would make an excellent human interest story. We need you to go talk to him and get the facts. Fuck yeah! We need total coverage. So you want me to go and spend my day with a disgruntled office worker? I'm interested, but that doesn't sound particularly safe with me. No need to worry about that. The tip did say something about a box of ammo at his desk, but there's been no word on a gun. Ha! It's okay. Jack is my friend. Jack's my bro. We're besties now. Besides, that's what the danger pays for. Get this done, and I'll pay you double for this. We'll even run it on the front page tomorrow. $200, eh? You're lucky I need the money. So where does this guy live? He's at the Regal apartment complex, just across the street in apartment 203. Head back here when you're done, and use any of the workstations to type it out. Alright, wish me luck! Sweet! I'm happy about this. We're going to be able to see Jack in a different in a different circumstance. So I'm going to save it. Let's save it. Oh, hello there. Oh my god, it's the notes on the wall! It's the notes on the wall, guys! Is it just me, or is there one more note than there was before? This is not starting in a good way. Oh, hello there. You must be the reporter from the Daily News Times. Welcome. Please come in. Yeah, I am. How did you know that? Well, I was the one who left the tip. I have a few things I need to make public. First, though, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. I don't think that's how an interview usually works, but sure. Have you ever worked to the bone only to find nobody appreciated it? Does a legacy of effort mean anything in this world anymore? This is different. Does a legacy of effort mean anything in this world anymore? Shoot, I don't know. Let's, I'll probably go through this twice, so let's just do this one first. Of course, but not all appreciate it. Of course. Truly great work lasts forever, even if it's not appreciated in its time. Interesting. I guess even Picasso was called crazy back in his day. Oh, he's taking the notes off. Do you ever feel like people control you? If the best way to keep someone totally complacent is with a kind word and a smile, then how can you ever trust anyone? It's a scary thing, trusting someone else, but without trust, how can we function? You need to have faith in people from time to get by. I guess that's true. If we never trusted people's authenticity, it would be very hard to function in a society. If someone wrongs you, can you ever truly look the other way? Can a person learn to accept that sometimes you'll wind up being the prey? You can't let people screw you. I'm just gonna go for like the same line of answers this time, and then I'm gonna go back and I'll do it again, just to see. Because that's my obsessive way. Well, you can't be on top forever. Life's full of ups and downs. That's just part of it. Sometimes you come out ahead, sometimes you don't. There's no sense taking it to heart too much. There wasn't an extra O on that too. When it's talking about too much, then it needs to have two O's. Eye twitching. I think I understand. Eventually, we're all played for the fool. We can't dwell on that part of life's experience though, can we? Why are some people so willing to destroy the lives of others just to get ahead what little they can? What drives someone to sabotage others for success? Only insecure people do that. What drives someone to sabotage others for success? Insecure people do that. In my experience, it's the insecure folks who can't prove their worth on their own that need to climb on other people's backs to find what they want. Oh, that's interesting. I've never considered it as a sign of personal weakness before. Oh shit, why is he taking some of them and leaving others? When you see wrongs in the world, are you compelled to speak up? Why do some choose to stay quiet in the face of awfulness while others don't? Self-preservation is important. Only cowards need defense. Self-preservation is important. Self-preservation is important. If we all went and put ourselves on the line for every little thing we should have, then we'd always be in danger ourselves. Yes, I suppose. Trying to do right for someone who has their back against the wall can leave you in the firing squad sights, too. Have you ever made an assumption that you wish you hadn't made before? What can we do when our gut feelings are telling us someone has devious thoughts? Circumstances are often misunderstood. Some people get hung up on assumptions, but I've often found that circumstances can frequently be understood. Misunderstood? We never see the whole story until the end, right? Ah, I see. As much as our life experience tries to inform us, we can often be misguided by it. We assume out of the necessity only. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. I apologize if this is more than a little bit unconventional. I hope you got what you needed for your article. I actually didn't get crap! Okay, so he took 4 away and left 2. What does that mean? So there have to be like actual right and wrong answers, or maybe not right and wrong, but like depending on how many he leaves or takes. I'm going to have to ask you to leave now. There's something I need to get done. Oh no, Jack! I'm not sure I'll be able to write a story out of all that. Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions while I'm here? Of course, please ask anything you want. Well, tell me about High Rung Ad Agency. What kind of business is it? Well, High Rung is an advertising agency. Their business is getting people to buy things they probably don't need. I worked there as the mouth of the organization. My words persuaded others to feel worse about their lives so they would buy what we were selling. You can only speak lies so long before your life becomes one. Well, do you mind me asking what all those questions were about? That was some pretty heavy stuff. Suffice it to say that I've been seeking an answer I don't think I can find on my own. Questions of this nature often need different perspectives to solve. Well, who are you exactly? So I know a little bit about you, but who are you exactly? I'm nobody. Nobody special. Come on, there's got to be something you can say for yourself. Well, you know the boring bits of my biography by now, I'll assume. I guess the only thing I could add is that I see myself as someone who saw the world's awfulness and rejected it to a fault. Well, I guess that's all. This is a really cool to see this other side of Jack's story. Well, I guess that's everything. You know, if you have anything to add or have anything more to say, you can reach me at the paper's office. Thank you, Chris. I truly appreciate your time. Goodbye. Crap. Looks like Jack locked the door. Oh no! He probably just needs some time alone. Oh, I'm so worried. That sucks. I don't know, I'm really worried. Alright, time to get to work on this new article. Where's to start? Ring ring. Ring ring. Answer the phone. Hello? Chris, it's Jack. I wanted to thank you for stopping by today. You really did give me a lot to think about. I've been on the verge of making a very important decision about my life, and I want to say that you helped me come to a conclusion. I'm happy knowing someone else out there understands me. Please know that I truly appreciate the new perspective you gave me. I'm going to be leaving Dubstown within the next few days. I wanted to extend the invitation to you. I know you've been looking to leave as well. You don't need to answer now, but I want you to know that you don't need to go it alone. You found a friend in me, and I'm happy to help. It's the least I can do considering what you've done for me. Aw, yay! We saved him! Well, thanks, Jack. It was nice talking to you. Likewise. You know where to find me. Looks like I've got a ride out of this town. San Verdano, here I come. Am I gonna file the interview or what? It's nice to make a new friend. That may be exactly what Jack needs right now. What a day. It's nice to be able to make a new friend. Okay. Right. And now, you know what's coming. That's right, you know what's coming. You can feel it. You can feel the evil bastardness seeping into your soul. Yes, that's right, you knew it was coming. I'm going to go through this dialogue sequence again and make a little bit different decisions. Just slight, minorly slight different decisions. So, have you ever worked to the bone only to find nobody appreciated it? Does a legacy of effort mean anything in this world anymore? Nope, nothing lasts forever. Well, nothing really lasts forever. Everything gets forgotten eventually. Getting praise when you can is all that really matters. Ah, I see. Without others appreciating, there's no way of knowing whether it's insane or brilliant. He left it up. Did you see that? He left it up. Do you ever feel like people control you? If the best way to keep someone totally complacent is with a kind word and a smile, then how can you ever trust anyone? It's dangerous trusting people. It's dangerous starting to trust people. You never know exactly what everyone else's agenda is. I suppose. We're all selfish creatures after all. There's no way to be certain what others are trying to get from you. If someone wrongs you, can you ever truly look the other way? Can a person learn to accept that sometimes you'll wind up being the prey? Life's full of ups and downs. Oh shit! I messed that up. Fuck. Right, you knew it was coming. I'm going to be going through these dialogue options again, and I'm going to choose pretty much the opposite of what I did before, just to see what happens. Ha! I'm a scientist at heart. Okay, let's get this started. I know that you gave us a tip and then you want to ask us some really, heavy questions. Have you ever worked to the bone only to find nobody appreciated it? Does a legacy of effort mean anything in this world? Nothing lasts forever. Everything gets forgotten eventually. Getting praise when you can is all that really matters. Ah, I see. Without others appreciating, there's no way of knowing whether we're insane or brilliant. That's a very true statement. Actually, that's pretty profound. I like that. That's, I think that's pretty much the same. If I were answering these levels on a, if I were answering these questions on a personal level, that's probably what I would have chosen. Do you ever feel like people control you? If the best way to keep someone totally complacent is with a kind word and a smile, then how can you ever trust anyone? It's dangerous trusting people. This is kind of like a difficult or a really close one, but again, this is probably the option that I would go to on a personal level if I were answering these as myself. It's dangerous starting to trust people. You never know exactly what everyone else's agenda is. I suppose. We're all selfish creatures after all. There's no way to be certain what others are trying to get from you. He took the thing off. He took the thing off there. If someone wrongs you, can you ever truly look the other way? Can a person learn to accept that sometimes you'll wind up being the prey? Ah, that was rhyme. I like it. You can't let people screw you. I'd like to say that I would choose this one on a personal level about the, oh, well, you get ups and downs and you need to like not focus on it. But honestly, I'm more of a like never wanting to be prey kind of person and like taking it personally or holding a grudge or just not the generalized not accepting. The generalized not accepting that it's inevitable to be a victim sometimes. I don't really like that idea, I guess. If it's a dog-eat-dog world, then you can't let yourself be a victim. You need to take charge and show them who's boss by whatever means you can. I don't know if I agree with that, though. That's a harsh truth. I suppose some people are just victims and others are just predators. Well, maybe not. It's the way the world works, I guess. He took the paper off. Why are some people so willing to destroy the lives of others just to get ahead what little they can? What drives someone to espionage others for success? I do think that only insecure people do that. That's what I would answer. But, since that's what we said last time, hey, if doing right by everyone got us where we needed to go, there'd be no bad people in the world. You've got to take care of number one first. As I thought, the choice to be selfless is tantamount to weakness. You can't reach your own potential without stepping on toes. When you see wrongs in the world, are you compelled to speak up? Why do some choose to stay quiet in the face of awfulness while others don't? Yeah, I wouldn't choose this one, but I would choose the why do some choose to stay quiet? Yeah, the people who choose to stay quiet are in the interest of self-preservation, but the truth here is that only cowards need someone else to defend them. If you've got the guts to stand up for yourself, then it doesn't matter who helps you. Unfortunately, I agree. It's not fair to expect others to fight for you when you can't be brave enough to solve your own problems first. Aww. That's so... Have you ever made an assumption that you wish you hadn't made before? What can we do when our gut feelings are telling us someone has devious thoughts? Your gut's usually right. I disagree with that. I don't believe in gut feelings. Gut feelings are just like your emotions or whatever. And I don't think that they have any relevance whatsoever. But let's choose this one for this time. Those gut feelings we have about people are usually based on something. I mean, what else do we have to go on if we have to evaluate every situation as it comes? Ignoring our gut feeling means ignoring a lifetime of experience. We can't be faulted for those judgments. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. I apologize if this was more than a little unconventional. I hope you got what you needed. I'm going to have to ask you to leave now. There's something I need to get done. And I'm going to ask these questions just for consistency's sake. And once again, here we are back at work, ready to file this interview. Let's see what kind of a call we get from Jack this time. I hope it's different, but then at the same time... Hello? Chris, it's Jack. I wanted to thank you for stopping by today. You really did give me a lot to think about. I've been on the verge of making a very important decision about my life, and I want to say that you've helped me come to a conclusion. I'm happy knowing someone else out there understands me. Please know that I truly appreciate the new perspective you gave me. Goodbye, Chris. Fuck! Hello? Hello? Jack? Jesus! What the fuck? Jack, are you still there? Oh god. Why would you do that? I just talked to him! This is insane. Well, shit. Well, there you go. That's, wow. You know what? That's really, really, really depressing because, like, the majority of those answers, like, if I gave them honestly to him, like, from my personal perspective, you know, I think he probably would have done that. That really, really, really sucks. Come on, let's go back out there. Not that, fuck, I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, let's go out there. We can save him. We can help him. Poor Jack. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! All of these are related to the people at work. All of these questions were specifically was like specifically directed towards the situation that they had at their work. So, okay, what was the first question? What was the first question? This one was, whoa, losing your faith. I want to read this again. Sullivan, you were more than my boss to me. You took a chance on my ideas for a long time, but you lost sight of what that meant. Losing your faith in me meant losing faith in myself. I'm sorry I had to end like this. This question. These are the papers that he took off the wall, because at the end of the interview, these ones that are empty were still on the wall. So, Bailey, I don't know why you shunned me. Were you just following in step with the others, or did you legitimately think I was crazy? It doesn't matter now, does it? I guess it proved you right. So was this one the one, I think this one that I was addressed to Bailey was about the standing up for other people, and I think we said only cowards need... Leah, did you, blah blah blah, had no interest in you sexually, did it ever occur to maybe you just wanted to be friends? I guess it wouldn't, since you're used to... Well, that's that. That's that. Alright, this is what my wall looked like. I answered these questions all truthfully on a personal level, and this was just to get just a little bit of latent curiosity of what this is going to get. Which is what ending this is going to get me. Okay guys, moment of truth. Ring ring. Let's see what happens. It's Jack. I wanted to thank you for stopping by today. You really gave me a lot to think about. I've been on the verge of making a very important decision about my life, and I want to say that you've helped me come to a conclusion. Ah, crap, I'm worried. I'm happy knowing someone else out there understands me. Please know that I truly appreciate the new perspective you gave me. Goodbye, Chris. Hello, hello, Jack? Jesus. Wow, that's interesting. That's very, that's giving me a lot to think about. Probably not the same stuff that Jack was thinking about, but it's very interesting. Well, there you have it.